Welcome to my channel! Learn with Teacher Ali!
Mathematics, Grade 2, Quarter 1, Week 5, Day 1. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to compare numbers up to 500. Guess what number is being posted and answer the following questions. What does it mean when we say digit? Today, we will learn how to compare numbers up to 500. Compare, greater than, less than, equal to, digits, leftmost digit. Let us compare the numbers written on the cards and explain the relationship between them. 56 and 8. 56 is greater than 8. Is 56 greater than 8? Why? We say that 56 is greater than 8. Can we also say that 8 is less than 56? Of course, 8 is less than 56. So if we say that number A is greater than another number which is B, we can also say that B is less than A. Let us compare other numbers written on the cards and explain the relationship between them. 7 and 100. 7 is less than 100. Is 7 less than 100? Why? We say that 7 is less than 100. Can we also say that 100 is greater than 7? Of course, 100 is greater than 7. Here is another example. 100 and 85. 100 is greater than 85. Is 100 greater than 85? Why? We say that 100 is greater than 85. Can we also say that 85 is less than 100? Yes, we can say that 85 is less than 100. Look at the three pairs of numbers below. What can you say about the numbers of digits in each pair of numbers? When comparing a two-digit number which is 56 and a one-digit number which is 8, which is greater? When comparing a three-digit number which is 100 and a one-digit number which is the 7, which one is greater? When comparing a three-digit number which is the 100 and a two-digit number which is 85, which one is greater? We observe that a two-digit number is greater than a one-digit number. A three-digit number is greater than a one-digit number. And a three-digit number is greater than a two-digit number. Can we say that the number with more digits is greater? When comparing numbers, the number with more digits is greater. What if we compare numbers having the same numbers of digits but with different leftmost digits? How do we compare them? 32 and 98. 32 is less than 98. Is 32 less than 98? Why? We say that 32 is less than 98. Can we say also that 98 is greater than 32? Of course, we can also say that 98 is greater than 32. Another example, 325 and 275. 325 is greater than 275. Is 325 greater than 275? Why? We say that 325 is greater than 275. Can we also say that 275 is less than 325? Yes, we can also say that 275 is less than 325. Now look at the two pairs of numbers below. What can you say about the numbers of two digits in each pair of numbers? What can you say about the leftmost digit of the numbers in each pair? When comparing two-digit numbers, which one is greater? When comparing two three-digit numbers, which one is greater? Can we say that in comparing numbers with the same number of digits, the one with the larger leftmost digit is greater? Remember that when comparing numbers with the same number of digits, the number with a larger leftmost digit is greater. Now let us compare these two numbers. What do you observe about the numbers? When two numbers are the same, we say one number is equal to the other number. 98 is equal to 98. We use as many as when comparing the number of objects of sets. We use equal to in comparing numbers. Here is another example. 678 is equal to 678. Students, how do we compare numbers? Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Day 2. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to compare numbers up to 1,000. Bring out your show me board and write the greater number. How do we know that 25 is greater than 5? How do we know that 227 is greater than 127? Can we apply this idea for the numbers 46 and 34? Why? Today, we will learn how to compare numbers up to 1,000. In our previous lesson, we compared numbers with the same number of digits but with different leftmost digits. This time, we will compare numbers with the same number of digits and same leftmost digits. Let us compare the numbers written on the cards and explain the relationship between them. 86 and 84. 86 is greater than 84. Is 86 greater than 84? Why? We say that 86 is greater than 84. Can we also say that 84 is less than 86? Yes, we can say that 84 is less than 86. Another example, 418 and 435. 418 is less than 435. Is 418 less than 435? Why? We say that 418 is less than 435. Can we also say that 435 is greater than 418? Yes, 435 is greater than 418. Here's another example, 729 and 721. 729 is greater than 721. Is 729 greater than 721? Why? We say that 729 is greater than 721. Can we also say that 721 is less than 729? Yes, 721 is less than 729. Look at the three pairs of numbers below. What can you say about the number of digits in each pair of numbers? What can you say about the leftmost digits in each pair of numbers? What can you say about the rightmost digits in the first pair of numbers? What can you say about the middle digits in the second pair of numbers? What can you say about the middle digits in the third pairs of numbers? How about their rightmost digits? When comparing the two two-digit numbers with the same leftmost digits but different rightmost digits, which one is greater? When comparing the two 3-digit numbers with the same leftmost and middle digits but different rightmost digits, which one is greater? For 2-digit numbers, if the leftmost digits are the same, compare the rightmost digits. The digit with the larger value is the greater number. For 3-digit numbers, if the leftmost digits are the same, compare the middle digits. The digit with the larger value is the greater number. If the middle digits are still the same, compare the rightmost digits. The digit with the larger value is the greater number. I will challenge you by finding a number satisfying the given conditions. Students, how do we compare numbers? Here's an activity. Answer the following questions. Day 3. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to order numbers up to 1,000 from smallest to largest and vice versa. Bring out your show me board and write a greater number. How do we know that 724 is greater than 254? How do we know that 1,000 is greater than 100? How do we know that 555 is greater than 551? Today, we will learn how to order numbers up to 1,000 from smallest to largest and vice versa. In our previous lesson, we have compared two numbers. This time, we will order a set of numbers from smallest to largest, applying what they learned about comparing numbers. We will try to arrange the numbers written on the cards from smallest to largest. What do you mean by smallest in a set of numbers? What do you mean by largest in a set of numbers? Take a look at the given set of numbers below. What is the least number in the given set and why? What is the greatest number in the given set and why? The smallest or the least is the 86, followed by 296, and 375 is the largest. What do you notice about the three numbers? When you arrange a set of numbers from smallest to largest, it means we are arranging the numbers in increasing or ascending order. What if I have this number? Where should I place it? The number 92 should be placed between 86 and 296. It should be placed between 86 and 296 because it is greater than 86 and less than 296. I have here another set of numbers. Students, how did I arrange the numbers? Are the numbers arranged in increasing or decreasing order? When you arrange a set of numbers from largest to smallest, it means we are arranging the numbers in decreasing or descending order. This is from largest to smallest. Students, are the numbers arranged in decreasing order? We have learned that the number with less numbers of digit is lesser. So we have to consider first the 1-digit numbers, then the 2-digit numbers, and finally the 3-digit numbers. Can you tell the 1-digit numbers? Since 8 is the only 1-digit number, then it is the smallest number in the set. What are the 2-digit numbers in the set? Since 56 is the only 2-digit number, then it should be placed next to 8. What are the 3-digit numbers in the set? Which is lesser between the two numbers and why? Since 155 is lesser than 159, then it should be placed next to 56. Since 1000 is the only remaining numbers and it has more than 3 digits, then it is the largest number in the set. What does it mean when we arrange numbers from smallest to largest? What does it mean when we arrange numbers from largest to smallest? How do we order numbers? Arrange the numbers in each set as indicated. Day 4. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to describe the position of objects using ordinal numbers up to 20th. I have 5 objects here, arranged from left to right. I will say a position and you will identify the object in that position. What fruit is in the 3rd position? What fruit is in the 1st position? What fruit is in the 4th position? What fruit is in the 2nd position? And lastly, what fruit is in the 5th position? I have here an avocado and I will place it between the mango and orange. Now, what is the position of the avocado? What will be the new position of the orange and apple? Today, we will learn how to describe the position of objects using ordinal numbers up to 20th. Ed, Mark, Mary, Anna, and Alexa are among the 20 children lining up to ride the school bus. What is the position of each child in the line? Write your answer in the second column. How can we describe the position of an object or person in an arrangement? The shapes are arranged in a line. Their positions in the arrangement are indicated below. First, fill in the shaded part of the first row of the chart with the missing ordinal numbers. Next, draw the shape in the second row of the chart based on its position.
Thank you for watching! Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for you to be updated on our latest videos. See you on our next lesson. Goodbye!